Be honest, yes, typically, one, I'm not here on a Tuesday. Two, I had not had an opportunity to not only even watch a presentation of the FitNation Core Lounge Ultra, but meet Matt Titus, who you're going to meet in just a moment. So I'm going to learn today as you are. What I do know is that it is so important. Everything starts here with the core. And, you know, for a lot of us, we don't necessarily want to get on the floor. We know that we want to work that area, but how do we do it? And so we're going to talk about that in the next 60 minutes. I would love for you to call because I think, is it 3,000? Was that the number you told me, Jonathan? Since we made this available as a big deal, 3,000 people have said, yes, I want the FitNation Core Lounge Ultra. It does have a rep counter. It comes with a 30-day FitPass, which we'll tell you more about that, but with a big deal price. The big deal price is $168.95. Just so you know, if you had to buy everything separately that we're going to include, you'd be looking at $261. So I think we've got a little video. We're going to show you that, and then you're going to meet my friend Matt. We're all going to learn together how we can work this area, the most important, which is our core, and do it in a way that can be something that you look forward to and enjoy and is good for you.
It is so convenient for me because I'm a busy woman. I like to go. I have grandkids. I like to do things with them.
I can use the Core Lounge anywhere in my home. Right now, it's on my balcony, so I can enjoy the outdoors. It's very important for me to be comfortable when I exercise, otherwise I won't do it.
The Core Lounge has improved my overall well-being in that I know I'm doing something good for myself every day.
Yeah. The core is vitally important. So here's what I want to do. 1-800-395-1601. That's our phone number. If you are one of the 3,000 people who have shopped for what we're going to talk about as our big deal in the last few days since it was available as a big deal, let us know why you decided to make the decision. If you have one already in your home that you've been using, call us. We would love for you to share your story. Let me quickly tell you what we have. Again, I said this would be $261 if you had to buy everything separately. Not only do we have it at a big deal price that is a huge savings, but we also have easy pay and free shipping and handling. And it's January 3rd. It's the time when many of us decide, and whether you call it a resolution, I like to think of it as a focus. We decide what we want to focus on in a new year. It's a time that's really great to maybe reset, recommit, and then decide to make those changes and those decisions that will be the very best for you. So we can all do that together. We're going to all learn together. Here's the only thing: if you've already seen presentations and maybe you've been on the fence and thinking about it, and you've decided, you know what, Lee, it's a big deal, I'm going to do it today. Your color choices, we have it for you in purple, which, by the way, is our most limited and it's exclusive. Only available here at QVC, the FitNation Core Lounge Ultra. So there's the purple. The one that I'm sitting in, that is your blue. That's available as well. And then to my right, we have it available for you in black. Item number is F33792. And not only do you have the big deal price, but here's how it works. The easy pay means that your FitNation Core Lounge Ultra will be on its way to you for, wait for it, $33.79. That's an investment in you that is so well worth it. So let me bring in our friend Matt. Not only is he a personal trainer, but he is the FitNation founder, and he's going to take us through this afternoon, tell you everything you want to know. Tell me everything I want to know as well. Hi, Matt.
I have to tell you, this is the first time.
I know.
Working together. I've seen you for years.
I'm so excited. It is a pleasure
You're a
to be
staple
with
here.
you.
You are QVC.
I appreciate that.
It's so true.
Well, so let's start with you,
Sure.
FitNation, and then I know you're going to take us through, and because I said just moments ago, you know, we know that the core is the most important thing. So tell me.
Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do better.
Okay.
Give me your little cards.
Okay.
Now,
You take that.
I'm going to tell you and show you exactly how to use this.
Okay.
I love your attire because, guys, you don't need a fitness costume.
Workout outfit?
No fitness costume.
Okay.
Just get down and sit in a very comfortable lounge chair and this will isolate your core like you could never, ever imagine.
Okay.
I want you to grab back.
Okay.
Here's this one very
got
comfortable
it.
soft handle,
Okay.
right? And you feel how when you pull a little bit, your head is nicely supported.
I do.
I just want you to come up to your knees, just scrunch.
This way.
Perfect.
Okay.
And go back down.
Oh,
right? Just
yeah.
nice and easy, straight
Oh,
up.
that's
Give me 5 of
doable.
them. 1, go back
Yeah.
down, right up.
Oh, I can do
2,
that.
and she's talking, and she's fine, and
Yeah.
she's not in
And I'm
any
comfortable?
terrible discomfort. She's actually comfortable. 2
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
1
Two- oh,
more.
2 more.
2 more. Come on, Leah. All right, now stop.
Matt is a personal trainer. Did I say that?
Perfect. Now pause.
Okay.
That's great. You can put your feet down, put your arms up. It's
Okay.
a lounge chair. Now it goes right back to a lounge chair. She's comfy. She's sitting. Now what has happened here is that this is proprietary mesh back here that supports Leia's body. It supports, wraps around her head, wraps around her neck and her lower back. And what that does, it also positions her body in such a way that every crunch is the perfect crunch. You
Really?
can't do it
Can't do it
incorrectly.
wrong.
Let me show you what happens. Here's the animation. Check this out. You see the recruitment and the engagement of the muscles? Those areas, the purple, the green, very difficult to actually work and train and tone and define. When you get on the floor, you try that, you don't get it there. The red, yes, sometimes you can get, some engagement in the middle of your core, but usually you're feeling it in your lower back, your pelvic area, and your neck. That's what
Right.
happens to everybody, but the core lounge takes all the pressure off your lower back. Let me show you. When you
Okay.
get on the floor, first of all, a lot of us absolutely hate to get on the floor because we can't.
Right.
Hurts our knees, our hips, everything,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
So as I go back with my clients, I tell them they'll raise their knees, cross their ankles, and they're in the crunch position. First of all, my lower back, completely not supported by the floor. The floor is flat, our lower backs are curved. Bad marriage, doesn't work, there's no support. I grab back here. As I come up, my core is weak, so I'm pulling on my neck. It hurts my neck. I'm using all the muscles here and all the muscles in my lower back to compensate. And our lower back isn't loose, and we can hurt our lower backs coming up. And I gotta tell you, I'm just super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If I could be elevated off the floor and use a fitness system that would only allow my core to do the work, I would be so happy. And this is what happens. Check out what's going on here. This is for all fitness levels. Anybody can use it. There's a Beyond 180 stretch that we're gonna talk about as well. That's amazing. She's up off the floor. Every crunch matters. You do fewer crunches because every crunch is quality. Just a little hip rotation. See what he's doing on the
Wow,
side?
look at that.
That's all that love handle, muffin top area. That's super hard.
That's
Just
hard
by
to-
rotating.
Yeah.
And there you go. Put it away. 38 pounds. Anybody can use it up to 250 pounds as well as 4'11" to 6'4". This is truly for everyone.
So here's what's happening already. People are shopping, and what I love is as we're looking at I think it's Kim and Pam. And wherever you are, too, Matt, I would
Yes.
imagine that you can start with the Core Lounge Ultra and have a benefit. So you were just describing, that area that's so hard to address.
Super hard. Yeah, exactly. Those side areas, and that's where a lot of men collect fat. That's a weak area for everybody. Women can get extra fat, extra weight there. They call it a little muffin top area. It's so hard to isolate. The Core Lounge targets like no other fitness system. It targets and makes the muscles that you want to work do all of the working out. So you therefore see the results and feel them. And here's the thing, there's that Beyond 180 stretch. Check that out.
I bet if Pam had a microphone, I bet all she would say is like, yes.
Exactly. And let's talk
Wow.
about that for a second. Let's put the core and abs on hold. This does 2 things. That stretch is the best stretch you could ever get because it's beyond 180 degrees.
Okay.
Remember what happens with your everyday life. Gravity compresses your vertebrae. And when your vertebrae get compressed, flexibility becomes an issue.
Yeah.
You can hurt yourself because you're not flexible. Your muscles are all tight and they're not able to become functional because your spine is tight. You can, up off the floor, you lay back, and you can go all the way back beyond 180 degrees.
180.
Check this out. I mean, anybody can do this. I am so comfortable. I can feel every vertebrae just taking a deep breath and stretching out. It's almost like a massage. It's like the best chiropractor you could ever go to and how he could possibly crack your back and just relieve all the pressure and all the tension.
And I was saying to you, so I walked from the set where Lori Feldheimer and I were together talking about fashion, which is what I do most often here at QVC, over here to say hello to Matt, sat down in the Core Lounge Ultra.
Yep.
It was comfortable. It felt stable too, Matt. That's the other thing too. You feel secure there so that you really feel comfortable as you're doing that beyond 180. You feel secure as you're getting that core work. Let me do this really quickly. 100 people have already shopped for it.
Great.
It's a big deal. It's a $261 workout for you that you're now getting for $168.95 with free shipping and handling and 5 easy pay. So it's less than $34 out the door to you. You need to let us know what color you'd like. The purple is exclusive to QVC, and we have fewer than 1,000 remaining. Remember, already over 3,000 of these have been ordered since it became the big deal at that price. The one that Matt is on right now, that is the blue. If you'd like it in blue, we do have it. And then we also have it, I'll step to the side so that you can see, black has been the most popular. And Matt, we're gonna talk about when it's delivered, what do we do, how do we set it up? But what I love is, on the video, I can put this away until it's time to bring it out and do my workout.
Leia. You can put it away. Here it is away. Check it out. Do you see this? This can stand by itself, just like that. Folds up. This is truly like a lounge chair. It looks like a lounge chair. It was derived from me sitting on a beach thinking, oh boy, last night, shouldn't have had that much food, maybe a little too much drink. I'm laying in a lounge chair, sweating it out, feeling awful. And I said to myself, you know what? What would happen if this lounge chair I could do a crunch in it?
Could make a,
and then I put a hinge. My goodness, the hinge, Leia, the hinge. Here it is. This inverted hinge I created right here. Let's see how light this is, guys? It's right here. This hinge is the way in which the Core Lounge can target and allow you to go through the most perfect crunch. It's all in the hinge.
Okay.
It literally, guys, it's a lounge chair that's super sturdy, that can hold up to 250 pounds, fit anybody from 4'11" to 6'4".
Oh,
and
wow.
Can you do me one more favor? Could you sit in this, just lay back? I want to show the support that this gives.
And let me just say this too, for those who are shopping. By the way, just so you know, over 100 orders have been placed.
Let me move this back
I probably
for you.
should
Yeah,
move that a little bit.
There you go.
200 orders have been placed. And while we have the big deal price, I'll just pop that down on the ground. All right, tell me, Matt, what I'm doing.
Grab back here like you did before.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
You have beautiful hair.
All right.
I love your hair, I have to tell you that. Come up right to there.
Okay.
Don't move.
I'm not moving.
Now, guys,
Okay.
where's the jib? Let me show you something. Come over here. I want to show you how this works and why this is so important. Right here, Leia's head is, I'm going to say, swaddled and supported. Leia's head is swaddled and supported right here, and you can see how it is making sure that she is completely cradled. Her lower back and her midsection, all of this mesh positions her body. So when she comes up to do the crunch, go ahead, she's in a perfect position for all, for all the muscles in her stomach and her abs, again, to engage and actually do the work.
Right.
No other muscles, because when we get on the floor, what happens?
Yeah, your neck is, right, all of those other areas trying to compensate when really where I want the work to happen is here. I get it, and I feel it.
Right.
I mean, I feel it here. This is supported. I'm not straining here. I'm not straining in my neck.
And your lower back is completely out of it. It's all about your core.
That's good.
Let me tell you another thing. We have to make sure our core is strong. You mentioned at the top of the show, it's the most important part of our body functionally. Because if we have a weak core, we're susceptible to lower back injury. We do not want that, because then we're immobile, okay? And as we get older, we have sometimes a little tendency to maybe trip a little more than we used to. And if you have a strong core and you start to trip, this is what pulls you back into center. It's all in here.
Yeah. Talk to me about this. And so, because I'm getting information too from our team as we're working. And I'll move here so that we can show it. But there I can track what I'm doing on board.
Exactly.
And it also comes. Can you talk to us about the fit class that comes along with
Sure.
it? Because for a lot of people, it's nice to be motivated.
I'm going to talk to you about it while I do the crunches, because
Okay.
that's how easy it is. Guys, there's something called the Echelon Fit app. It's a free downloadable app.
Okay.
And with this app, you're going to get on-demand core lounge workouts with a trainer. 10, 20, 30 minutes.
Really?
So you can download to your smartphone, your tablet, your TV. You have a trainer virtually come